life problems. I just wanted to come on live, and then Lottie decided she wants to be with me. Cats. Why do cats do this? I had my stuff laying around here so I could show you what I want to talk about or want to chat about. And then she came upstairs and decided to go and lay in between my arms. Hi, Ma. Hi, Laura. Hi, Norma. Yeah, Ben is watching TV downstairs. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lievert. And yeah, Lotje was missing her mommy and decided to go and lay inside my arms. Oh my goodness. Cats. Hi, Laura. Hi, Nell. Hoi. So I wanted to show you a couple of things, but she's not having it. I hope it's all. Oh, Barbara. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Eileen. Today, every time I go or I have the idea to go live, I think, okay, Nicole, now it's not about all the problems you are facing. Let's just do a fun chat. But today, no, 2 days ago, I started noticing that Ben was acting differently. And I had something like, my gut feeling was telling me there was something wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it. When he stood up, he was wobbling and stuff like that. And I had something like, there is something wrong, but what is it? And since we are stuck in house, because we have to be careful that Ben doesn't get a cold or something like that, he told me he wanted to get out. And there is like a gardening center right nearby our house. And it's only 3 or 4 kilometers from our house. And he told me, let's go there because they build up all the Christmas shows. And so, okay, so we wear a face mask. We were the only ones who wear a face mask. So people looked at us, but I don't care. I just don't care. I just don't want to get sick. So we were walking there, and he told me, Nicole, I have to go home. And I asked him, what's wrong? And he told me, well, I'm not feeling good. So we went home, and I told him, listen, as soon as we are home, I want to check your blood pressure. And we have a professional machine to check blood pressure because of his heart attack 1.5 years ago. So I checked his blood pressure, and it was 84 over 57. So I was like, that's not good. So I called the hospital, the emergency room. The doctor told me or asked me, could you get over here? Else I will send an ambulance. And I had something like, no, that's no problem. I will put Ben in the car and we will come to the hospital. So they took some blood and they did an ECT, a heart scan from his heart, listened to his lungs, all kinds of checks. What was the case? He got one new extra medicine. He already swallows 11 tablets a day, but he got one extra medicine. And one of the side effects of that medicine is lowering the blood pressure. But we didn't know that. And he already took pills to lower his blood pressure. So he got an overkill of medicine that reduces his blood pressure. So that was the reason why his blood pressure was way too low. But it took almost 3 hours for them to figure it out what was wrong. So, yeah, Laura, it really happened again. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, it was like I had something like, oh, and after they told us that because the medicine he got extra wasn't for his blood pressure, it was for um, Ben had the feeling he needed to go pee a million times a day. And so that medicine was to prevent for him to get that peeing feeling. And one of the side effects of that particular medicine was lowering blood pressure. So they didn't check all his medicine before they write the prescription. So on Monday, we have to go and call the doctor that prescribed it and tell him, please be more careful because it can damage people or hurt people, or yeah, it can have serious consequences. So yeah, I was so angry. And while we were waiting for the test results, I got my mom on the phone and she was telling me, well, aren't you over worried, and um, aren't you making this a whole drama? And he is still walking. Why are you going to the hospital? And I had something like, my gut feeling tells me that there is something wrong. And if my gut tells me that, I'm rather be safe than sorry. So I got a really bad, um, how do you say that? Um, Conversation with my mother because she was thinking that I was overprotective. And it hurt my feelings because they told me this oh, also when my cats were sick. And I knew they were sick, but they told me, well, you are so hectic and dramatic about it. It's logic they are sick. But eventually they figured out they were really sick. That she had asthma and that she had all kinds of things she needed to be treated for. So I'm so sick and tired of the fact that people call me overprotective. And it got to me. I was crying. It got to me. And so, yeah, it was a fun, exciting day. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Thank you. Your gut feeling is good. Yes, please follow that. Better than safe than sorry. Yeah, I think so too. But it's hurting me inside when people say I'm overprotective, while I know there is something wrong with animals and people I love. And now I have something like, F you, sorry that I say it, but F you, I'm going to do what my gut feeling tells me to. And if you think I'm overprotective, well, that's better than being sorry and not uh, sound the alarm bells or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, but yeah, it makes me frustrating. when is your when it's your loved one, we tend to be overprotective. Yeah, that's true, but he already was showing really weird um, behaviors over the last 2 or 3 days. So I had something like, I'm going to the hospital. If you like it or not, I'm going. So I told Ben, get dressed, get in the car, and I will bring you over. So yeah. And after that, the doctor told me, I'm glad you did because it could have been really seriously wrong if you didn't. So I was happy that I did it. And I bless myself with a good gut feeling. And then, okay, I have to take it that people think I'm overprotective. Yeah. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Norma. Hi, Sybil. Sorry to hear that. We should always keep pictures of the medicine we are taking. Unfortunately, they do not check your history before. Yeah, that's what happened. Because Ben has a lot of medicine, they needed to check it, but they didn't check it well enough. Else, I think he wouldn't have got it. But well, One has to be very careful with medicine, especially with chemo. I used to carry a small card and written, yeah, and that card Ben has in his jacket. So, but the Hmm, I see a ghost, I think. I, I thought I saw something moving behind me. See, I'm getting crazy. But the problem was he had medicine for the peeing feeling, but that medicine made him dizzy. So he called the doctor's office and told him, listen, I'm getting dizzy of those medicine. Is there an other type of medicine that does the same but doesn't have the dizzy as side effect? And so that's why they prescribed the other medicine. But that other medicine had a blood pressure lowering side effect. And that's what they didn't or looked over or forgot about or whatever. I don't know. But that's where it went wrong. You should be overprotective. I always was with my kids, and I would say at the end of the day, I would have my kids. So, you, yeah, yeah, I think so too. And I told Ben, listen, if I wasn't like this, I wouldn't have Lotje and I wouldn't have you anymore. So, and he told me, yes, you are right. So, but yeah, it's keep on being very exciting in my life. And um, I'm getting now treatments for the pains I have around my eyes and the headaches, and it helps, but it's a long process. So, yeah. But I wanted to do something more fun, but I have to see if I can get Lotje, who is now cuddling up with me in my arms, over in her basket. So let me see if she is willing to go lay down in her basket. Oh, come, Lotje. Come, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Robin. Hi, Laura. You are an awesome woman. Never forget that. Ah, thank you, Craft Addict. Thank you so much. I do my best. And, you know, I don't know how to say this, but no, I'm not going to cry. She's so cute. Oh, thank you. Nicole, look into the vitamins or other natural alternatives to help your bed. Yeah, I will do, Sonia. I will do. But the problem is, I have a burnout and I have good and I have bad days. I have days I can handle a lot, and I have days that I think when I hear a bleep on my phone, oh, leave me alone. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't. And then the next day, there's nothing going on and I feel good, and it's I'm all over the place. So yeah, I do what I think at that day is the best for me, and that's all I can do. Okay. First of all, I like to thank all of you who ordered the exclusive die sets in my Etsy shop. I only have two left of the Memory Index dice, so thank you for your orders. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me. It supports me a little bit. Um, and yeah, it makes me able to pay all the extras we need to pay, um, uh, because in the Netherlands we have health insurance, but beside the health insurance, for instance, if we want to have transportation, you have to have a certain amount that you first need to pay to be able to get the transportation. Ben needs to go into not chemo treatments, but radiation treatments in December. And if I want him to be picked up with a special cab and brought over to the hospital five days a week, I need to pay 110 euros, just to give you an example. Um, and that's your own risk part that you need to pay. And that's one of the things. He needed a special pillow. He needed to have special face or hats, stuff like that. And it helps me with those bills. So thank you for your orders. I really appreciate it. I shipped all the orders out. I only have these two left. So these are the only two ones I still have. And I wanted to thank all of you who already ordered a coaster. I don't know if you have seen the coasters I designed. I thought it was a fun idea. I invested a lot of money into it, and I will not make any profit. Well, 50 cents or something like that. But yeah, I let them produce a coaster, a silicone coaster, and I've been told by the seller that it's environmentally friendly silicone. Uh, you can put it under your glue gun to catch the drippings. You can put your teacup on it. It has an anti slide surface on the bottom, but and yeah, it's printed on there with love from Nicole Silhouette, cutting die designer. And yeah, I have let them made. I hope you want to support me and buy one in my Etsy store or two for your craft desk. Um, I still have about 50 left. I believe 51 to be precise. And yeah, you would do me a big favor. I have put a link in the description box. So yeah, I still have this big bag left, and I'm not going to let them produce anymore. And what I'm going to do, listen very carefully. I think it's fun. What I'm going to do is in one of these coasters, uh, I'm going to do a golden ticket. The person who gets the golden ticket, because what I'm going to do is fill up envelopes, so I don't know who is getting the golden ticket to make it more fair. But if in one of them I'm going to do a golden ticket, the person who gets the golden ticket, listen very carefully because I mean this from my heart, will get a lifetime free exclusive dice. The only thing you have to pay is shipping. So if I produce another exclusive die set that I will ship out myself, you will get the die for free. You only have to pay for shipping. So if you buy one of these coasters, you will make a chance of winning a golden ticket. And then you will for life get all the dice that I um, design and ship out myself. So not the designs I made for the sellers. You will get that for free. So I hope you like the idea. And I will promise on my heart, and you can know that I mean this, I will fill up some envelopes. I will put one in each envelope because it can happen that people order 2 coasters or 3 coasters or how many. And then I know that in each envelope is one, but I don't know in what envelope will be the golden one. So I will fill it up along the orders, and then you will discover it yourself if there is a golden ticket inside. If you have the golden ticket, let me know. And yeah, then I know you will get a lifetime free dice, the exclusive die. And then I don't know if you have seen, but um, today I discovered that KS Craft made a tutorial for the keychain box that I designed. I designed a very high one so you can do bulkier or less bulkier keychains in it. So yeah, Willy Wonka style. Yeah, I like that idea. So I had something. Let me do something fun. So if you order a coaster, one or two or however many you want, I will make sure that one of you will be the lucky one. And I'm going to do that more often. And I will also going to do that um, without me telling it. So if I sell something, an actual product, there is a chance you you can find a golden ticket inside, and then you know you are the winner. And I will write your name down in my book, and you will get a lifetime free. The only thing you have to pay yourself is shipping costs. So just so you know. And that's truly fun. Thank you, Sonia. Hi, Janice. Hi, sweetie. That makes it more fun. You are so sweet. Thank you, Gavin. The shabby hippie. Hi, Nicole. I hope your back is better. Yeah, my back is better. It hurted for about 1.5 days, but Ben was had um, put on some special band-aids that gave my back a certain kind of warmth. And yeah, my back is doing way better than it did. So thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Hi, did you, hi, do you buy from you? Yeah, these, I have to be very precise. Normally, I do not sell cutting dies. What's in my Etsy store is only, for the most part, SVG files. So it's always important to read the description box on, then you know what you buy. The only two items that are actual products are the exclusive cutting dies, but normally they are sold out very fast. And in this case, the coasters. All the other stuff are digital cutting files. I still get people who think they buy an actual product. So please read the description box. I can't say that enough. Thank you, Laura. Hi, Amanda. Hi. And I believe it's almost 1.5 years ago, I designed this wall mount mailbox. And I didn't do a lot of videos about it or something like that. And I noticed that um, it didn't sell. And I thought, why not? Did I do something wrong? And then I discovered I took the video down. How smart can you be? So I asked Tracy to do the tutorial. Please note this one is so big it can't be produced in a cutting die set. So it's a digital cut file. But if you lift up the top, it's a very, very big box inside. So real cards fit in. And if you are willing to check out the one that Tracy made from this file, you will be amazed. So check out the link. And I know Tracy will be very appreciative if you look at her video, because the amount of time and effort she puts into making the video tutorials, really, I can't express my gratitude enough to Tracy. Um, so yeah, I hope you are willing to at least look at her video. Um, but yeah, she did a tutorial about this one. Let me put mine first back together. So this is a very big mailbox, but she did a stunning Santa one. Your jaw will drop to the floor if you see it. That what happened with me. Yes, hers was so cute. Yeah, see, Laura, I knew, I knew more people would love it. She was afraid I didn't like it. I told her, "Are you crazy? I think it's freaking amazing what you did." So yeah, I was like, when I saw the pictures, Ben told me what's happening, and I told him, "Come and look at this," and he was like, "Oh, that's beautiful." So yeah, check it out. If watching, and please hold your jaw while watching. Yeah, yeah, that's a smart tip, Laura. Yeah. I hope you are all doing well. Yes, I'm definitely watching it. Thank you, Sonia. I know she will appreciate it. Yeah. She also did a video about the 3D blender that I made. And I will ask her if she also will do a video about the slot machine I made. So she will do them. I know. Hi, Nicole. Sorry to hear about Ben medication mix-up. I know that there that here are any doctor you see you will have to take a list. Yeah, and the problem is he wasn't physically at the doctor, but they could see in the computer what his medicine were. So, and if she wasn't certain, then she could have at least asked him, do you still take this medicine or that medicine? But they just prescribed a new medicine. So it's a long story. But yeah, the keychain box is now also so available in a cut file in my Etsy shop, but it's now also available as a cutting die set, just so you know. So if you want to have the keychain box, and if you have a bulkier keychain than the keychain I'm having here, let me tilt my camera so I can show it properly to you. So if your keychain is way more bulkier, you can take the inner part out. So for example, you have a really bulky keychain and just cut off a sliver of these edges. So a sliver of this side and all four sides. And then this will drop lower inside of your box. And then you can even put in very bulky keychains in this box. If it wants to cooperate with me today, please don't give me a hard time today. See, I always make things perfectly fitting, and that's the downside of it. Then you have sometimes a little bit of struggle getting it in. But yeah, I'm always impatient. But yeah, so this is the keychain box, and the mailbox um, is way bigger. I don't well. I have tilted my camera way too high so you can't see it. But the mailbox is very big. And in here fits cards that are, let me see, 13.5 centimeters wide. And that's in inches, 5.25 inches. So I think almost all card sizes will be fitting inside this wall mount uh, mailbox. I love the boxes. Thank you, Sonia. Yeah, I hope it will get better too. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh, I always wished I could go to Hawaii one day. I have images of Hawaii in my head. I have no idea on how it looks, but it must be a beautiful place to live. That's cute for parties. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Please keep in mind the golden ticket. So if you order any of my coasters in my Etsy shop, you will make a chance of getting a golden ticket. I hope the person who wins it will have Instagram or YouTube and tell people about it, just so you know that the golden ticket is found and stuff like that. I will ask the person if they come to me and tell me, well, I have it, here's a picture and stuff like that. I can't wait. I wished I was there when people would open the envelope and yeah, would find the golden ticket. So that's sad that I can't be there when they open it. Hi Robin, hi Mandy. Please take good care of yourself, lovely people, and have a good evening. Thank you, Laura, and you too. And thank you always for helping me. Laura, hugs to you and Ben. Thank you. I wish you all a nice evening. Uh, thank you for chatting with me. And yeah, stay safe and know that I love you guys and appreciate all you do for me. A big kiss from me to you. Bye.